Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Morning with Jesus. So grab your favorite beverage, sit back and relax, and let's find out what kind of wonderful divine messages we are going to receive today. So we will start out by introducing ourselves for those who don't already know us. So, DC, you're up.
Thank you, Barbara. Good morning, everyone. This is the magical DC Love. I'm an angel intuitive, a conscious channel most of the time, an empath, a Reiki master and teacher, and as well I'm certified with the American Federation of Certified Psychics and Mediums. And if you were to ask Joan Rivers, she would say DC certifiable. But I channel and bring forth divine guidance and healing from Jesus, Mother Mary, the Ascended Masters, the angels, and at times I do connect with the not-so-divine Joan Rivers. Joan and I got together when she was in a coma. She threatened me, and we've been together ever since. And she's left this beautiful door open, and others have walked through it as well. And I've had access to this ironic and fascinating mixture of divine source, and it's been so wonderful because it's given me the ability to relate and work with a wide variety of people. And prior to these life-changing experiences, my background was in law enforcement, but I've now hung up my 357, and love is my revolver. Love is what I am. It's what I do. It's what I listen to. Good morning, everyone. This is the magical DC Love.
Thank you, DC. And I am Barbara Amazing Grace Reynolds, and I am a Freedom and Empowerment Life Coach, and a Divine Infinity Healer, and a conscious channel along with a bunch of other stuff. And what I do is I help people to let go of the beliefs that no longer work in their lives and accept the beliefs that will actually allow them to evolve to a higher level of existence. So you can find out more about either DC Love or myself by going to my website, which is divinelyguidedhealing.com, and click on the Morning with Jesus tab. Scroll down to the bottom of the page, and you'll see there are pictures of both DC Love and myself and Learn More buttons. DC's Learn More button will take you to DC's website, so if you want to connect with her, that's one of the ways you can do it. And you'll already be on one of my websites, so feel free to look around, and if you have any questions, there are lots of places where it tells you how to contact me. All right, so we will begin now with the messages that we have. So, DC, what do you have for us today?
Well, Barbara, the first message that I have is from the Angel of Air. And she's telling us to remember to breathe. Take a moment to rest. Take a moment, breathe deeply. Exhaling all thoughts, all concerns, all worries. Breathe deeply, releasing all that attempts to distract you. Stop the insanity of thoughts going round and round in your mind. Quiet yourself. Quiet your emotions. Quiet your mind. Breathe. Remember to breathe. All is well with you this day. So that was our message from the Angel of Air. Excuse me. The next thing that I have is a beautiful morning prayer, and it's entitled A Blessing Prayer. This day is full of beauty and adventure. Help me, Lord, to be fully alive to it all. During this day, may I become a more thoughtful person, a more prayerful person, a more generous and kindly person. Help me not to be turned in on myself, but to be sensitive and helpful to others. Let me do nothing today that will hurt anyone, but let me help at least a little to make life more pleasant for those I meet. When night comes, may I look back on this day without regrets, and may nobody be unhappy because of anything I have said or done or failed to do. Lord God, bless this day for me and all of us. Make it a day in which we grow a little more like your Son, and gentle as Mary, his mother. Amen. And the next message I have, Barbara, is from Jesus, and Jesus reminds us to always remember the joy and blessings in our lives. Our divine Creator asks that we consciously welcome joy in our lives. Dear ones, remember what brings you joy. In doing so, you raise your vibration and you attract positive blessings in your life. Resonate with this beautiful feeling of joy. Breathe it in. Let it inspire you. Breathe out and share your joy with the world. Let your love be felt by all. The feeling of love is so profoundly healing. Beloved ones, I am here guiding you to heal and inspire each other, as well as to connect to the love that is in your heart, to the love that embraces our universe. Clear your mind, breathe, relax and listen. Feel my presence. Feel the positive, loving energy flow to you and allow it to help you manifest blessings in your life, helping you to fulfill your divine soul purpose. Feel your frequency vibrate higher as loving words are being said. Okay, let me see. Okay, let joy and love guide you. You are consciously co-creating with the divine a life that is filled with love, joy, and abundance. Beloved ones, appreciate each moment, letting beautiful feelings of love and joy radiate from every fiber of your being to everyone around you. Remember, by connecting with the power of love, you create blessings. Start today. Create the reality that you desire. Manifest it with love. I am here to help you achieve your potential. Sitting patiently waiting you to ask me for help. Have faith that I will help you. Be open and receptive to all the abundance that is around you. Love, Jesus. And then the next message that I have is from Archangel Zadkiel. I am Archangel Zadkiel, whose name means grace of God. Call upon and remember your divine spiritual identity. I have also been called the angel of memory. If you can't remember where you put something, or you need to remember someone's name, or maybe you would like to shift your focus from negative to positive, I can help. As well, if you are recalling too many painful memories, I will intervene on your behalf and clear out your memory bank. I will help you to focus on all the beautiful moments in your life. I can help you to connect with your inner light and help you to live your life from the lighter side as you take responsibility for your own happiness. I am also known as the Archangel of Compassion. I will help you to balance divine love and compassion, as well as helping you to heal from any pain you are experiencing and be able to move forward, living a healthier, happier life. Call upon me when you need help to let go of an abusive relationship. I will hold your hand as you release any resentment that you are harboring. Moving on from pain can be easier via the process of forgiveness. Forgiveness is a great healer. Also, I can help if you need to forgive yourself. I will call upon the violet flame as Saint Germain and I cleanse, transmute, and purify any dense negative energy into pure light. Beloved ones, you will have healing within your body, mind, and soul. I can assist you as well in freeing yourself of negative karma and heal any negativity related to past lives. If you are seeking to develop yourself maybe on a spiritual level, call upon me to assist you. I can help you with clairaudience, being able to receive messages from Spirit. Your spiritual skills are a divine gift. Allow me to help you develop them, accelerating spiritual growth as you gain confidence and make a difference in your life as well as the lives of others. If you need more time to connect with your inner child as well as nurturing yourself, call upon me for assistance. Allow me to help as we will invite your inner child to come out to play. It is really important to nurture your own inner child. It's not only fun, but can bring great emotional healing as well. Please call upon me whenever you need help. I will assist you in miraculous ways, whether it is gaining confidence to make major life changes or creating, the life of your dreams. Know that I am here to assist you. I will guide you as you fulfill your life's purpose. It is my mission to help you to discover the divine within you, bringing forth the wisdom and guidance needed that will increase your spiritual growth and free yourself of any perceived limitations. I am Archangel Zadkiel. And those were the messages that I had for today, Barbara.
Wonderful. Thank you, DC. So much wonderful support and love. Okay, well, let's see if Jesus is ready to talk. And yes, he is. Okay. So I will allow Jesus to flow through me now. My beloveds, it is always wonderful to connect with you. There are so many choices of what I could talk about today. There are so many things going on in your world, in your lives. Many of you are feeling that pull to change your lives, to have more than you ever had before. You're finding it's more and more difficult to just settle. And that's a good thing. That's because of the changing energy on your world. It's because it is becoming more and more easy for each and every one of you to step into your power, your truth, who you really are. And we are delighted that you are doing so and that you are finding those who can assist you. You are opening up to recognizing that just because you don't have the answer doesn't mean that there isn't someone out there who can guide you, who can show you what you need to see. And so many of you are beginning to open up to your connections to the divine, to that flow of information and energy that is always there for each and every one of you. And it makes our hearts sing that you are becoming more. So the world is going to continue to change, and that is a good thing. And we know that some of you think it is not, and you wish that it would just go back to the way that it used to be. But we can honestly tell you that that's not going to happen. It's not going to go back to the good old days. You are moving forward into the better days. So let go of the whole idea that there's anything wrong, that you need to fight this energy so you can maintain what you know. That will just wear you out because you cannot stop the change. The world is always changing. It always has and it always will be. You are always changing. You always have and you always will be. So you can see that it's actually the natural progression. And there's nothing wrong. There's nothing that you need to do battle against. So if you want to right all of the wrongs in the world, then bring yourself into the alignment with pure, unconditional love. Bring yourself to that point of being where you don't see anything wrong, where you're okay with people having made choices that you don't understand, to be born into areas that it's just crazy to you. But it was their choice. Recognizing that everyone, and I do mean everyone, even the smallest babies, are living their choices. That's a big step for most people. And for some people, it is a step so large that you feel that you can't make it. And that's fine. Take it a little bit at a time. Focus on your life, on your choices, on what you're creating, on what feels right to you, what feels wrong to you, on following your intuition and your guidance. And let go of the worries about the world. Because you don't need to worry about the world. There's actually nothing wrong with the world. And I know that that may spark those little voices within you that can list 1,001 things that you think are wrong with the world. I mean, my gosh, they're cutting down trees, they're ruining the water, they're doing the strange things to the things that you eat, and then there's all of the violence and the crime and the wars and the death and the starving, and you can see how if you're focusing on all of that, you're actually putting more and more energy into it. And it is energy that creates So make sure you are putting energy into what you actually want to see, want to experience. If you want a world where everybody has more than enough, then put your energy into that and make sure that you allow yourself to always have more than enough. Because then you can share what you have. If you want a world that is filled with peace, make sure that you are always filled with peace. And then you are sharing that peace with the world. If you want a world where everything is wonderful and all of the food is incredibly nutritious and you are always being provided with what you need, then make sure that you feel that way about your life, your food, your nutrition, because that is how you make these changes. You've had experience with so many different things throughout life, and each and every one of you has, and you've seen situations where people have decided that something some big company or some part of the world was doing wasn't acceptable, and so they did the opposite of what they felt those people were doing, and those people changed. They had to, because the energy changed. And that is how you have that impact on the world. It's not a matter of sitting around and complaining to your friends or having these long discussions about this is wrong and that is wrong and this is wrong and that is wrong. It's about going into the energy of what you feel is right and allowing yourself to live in that energy. And we know that some of you want to see these huge dramatic changes. You just want to wake up one morning and have the headline on the paper say, "World peace is now here." But most changes that happen in your lives and in your world are very subtle, and they start out very small with individuals. And as more and more individuals become a part of that new energy, the change gets larger. And you have seen where people have done things to show this to you. The groups have gotten together and meditated on particular areas and found that even though they did not live in those areas, there were changes in those areas. And those changes happened right when they were doing the meditating. It wasn't like they had to go to their congressman and get them to write up a bill and then have the bill changed and have it ratified by the people and then become a law, and then the police could enforce the law, and then it brought about the change. Change happened instantly because those people went into their peace, and they sent that peace to others. And the others received it. So think about that. That happens with every thought that you think. That is one of the reasons why we encourage you not to think negative thoughts, not to think that this isn't possible, not to think that this person is horrible and they're going to do horrible things to me, not to put that energy out into the world. Unless it's what you want to live. Only put forth the energy that is in alignment with what you desire. Which means you have to let go of all of your worries, all of your doubts, all of your fears, all of your frustration, all of those things that make you feel like, oh my gosh, what is my life becoming? And no, this doesn't mean that you're going to have to settle with living in that crappy little bit of space that you believe you have been given to live in. It means that you get to create. Because if you let go of all of the negative stuff, then you're going to be focusing on the positive stuff. And that will bring about change. You don't have to see what's wrong before you can change. You can feel what is right and live that. So it's not an either-or kind of thing. And it's not like you need to understand exactly why everything is happening, exactly why people are doing the things they're doing, exactly why someone or something that you care about is no longer in your life. You don't have to understand why. You just have to choose how you are going to feel. This is part of your power. This is why we are all encouraging you to stand in your power, to use it to create what you desire, and to let go of the fears and the doubt and the worries and all of that stuff that never makes you feel better and doesn't create what you want. This is a time of great change in your world. And we encourage each and every one of you to be a positive part of that new evolution and not to worry about anything else, which is why we tell you to love you first and foremost, to focus on the love you have for you. And then you are creating your life how you choose it to be. And as more and more of you are doing that, the world is becoming a better and better place. So we truly encourage you to be what you want the world to be. And that is how the world becomes heaven on earth. Think about it. We hope that you will join in with a beautiful group of souls who are changing the world by changing themselves. Be well, my beloved. Be well. Okay.
Oh, that was really, really beautiful.
Yeah,
I'm warm and fuzzy, Barbara.
Me too.
It feels amazing, and it's a beautiful sunny day here, and oh my goodness, the sun is shining inside and out.
Yes, it is. Well, then we've done our job for today, and everybody can go out now and feel the love and create what they truly desire, and it's just going to get better and better.
It is. My goodness. What a way to start the day. We've had our daily dose of vitamin G.
Yes, we have. And we thank everyone for listening, and we hope that each of you goes out and starts creating what you really desire instead of focusing on what's wrong. And, of course, if you need any help, you contact DC Love or myself if you actually want to work with physical people. And we will be back on Thursday with more messages to share. So everyone have a beautiful, amazing day. And thanks for listening. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everybody.